So, a few days ago, we got a new meta, which is actually pretty cool. It was a bit boring at the start because the boss was a bit, it just died, right? It just exploded. But now, thankfully, it actually does something because it has more health and does more damage, so it's actually pretty cool. But, nonetheless, I'll tell you exactly what to do to get gold out of this meta, how to do it fast so you can maximize your gold per hour, and also how to have a little more fun, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you want more stuff like this. Silver Stew, other games, opinions about MMOs, all that stuff. Alright, so what is the new meta? The new meta happens in here, in the members, in Nayos. You have to go through this little place from here. You have to and kill some ads around here, and then you have to get a beacon of fire and drop it out down to the end in North Beacon to actually light up this little place here and fight the boss at the end. Alright, but the fire is like 20 seconds each time. It's you have to like 40 seconds to actually get from here to here. You can't do that. You're too slow, right? So what you do, you go to these little beacons that refresh your fire. That way you can actually get from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. But there's actually a cool way of actually not dealing with that I made in another video with. I actually did make a little strategy for myself, but a new one better than mine came out on Reddit yesterday that you can see here, where you, instead of, you know what I do with the reminders, I will show my version as well, but you, instead of that, you just go with your griffin back to the beacon place, you grab it while you're in the griffin, like that, and you go to the end of the map, and you get traveled back to where you were in the first place. So I took inspiration on this video from Same the Noob, very cool video by the way, and I made a better version with both of the techniques that I did, you know, this technique and my technique into honestly what I consider, you know, the best one for this meta. So I'll show you that right now. So the best way of getting the beacon flame from here to here is by purposely putting yourself before the meta starts. I'm a bit late, but it's okay. In here, put your Jade Void personal waypoint in here. You know, at the end of the curse, then you go back to the Astroworld camp waypoint. You grab your Southern Beacon, and then you go back to your personal waypoint, and you just deposit it. Now, Darren, so you're gonna say, well, this only works for one time. Why would you do this? There's no point. Well, the thing is, now you can get your griffin, go down, do one flap, go through these little places here, these little updrafts, go insanely fast, and go back to the flame place by not touching the floor, by the way. Very important, you should not touch the floor at any point. Pass through the Southern Beacon, grab it, and while going fast, your little downwards dive here, go into the magical end here until you get teleported back. Eventually you will get teleported back. It's just being weird right now. Got 25 seconds left. Oh my god, I'm just gonna die. Oh wait, it worked anyways because I died on the mount. And now I'm back in another beacon. Nice, there you go. Even if it doesn't work, like, you know, it didn't work for me, it will still make it work. And let's say that you actually fuck it up. Let's say that you don't make it till the end. Let's go back here. Let's pretend that you touched the floor or it didn't work or whatever. And you're back in the waypoint. Here's another thing that you can do. Or they bug fix that, because that probably could be a thing that they do. What you want to do is get back to the top of the branches here, which is actually also because doing what I just did is a bit difficult for sure. But you want to go through these branches, get here at the top, get your personal prototype precision rewinder or a portal, both work. Put it down here, go down with your griffin, go down, tug the Southern Beacon, grab it, press 2, get back to the top. Put your personal rewinder, by the way, just in case, so whenever you're done, you can go back and fly to the end. Okay? Fly to the end. You can cross the little magic things. It actually gives some currency, which is kind of nice to get more flaps. You can also go through this little, through the updrafts, so it's easier for you and you just drop it here. Technically, well, yeah, I didn't take the beacon for some reason, but you will take the beacon, it'll be fine, okay? But it's fun. And then you can do it again and try it again, just like we did before. You can just go here, go through this little place here, and do it again and again and again and never stop, right? And this way you can skip putting the little beacons on the side and you just make it way faster. And everyone can do this. Everyone can do this. And that way you're gonna end the meta insane fast. Well, there you go. I fucked it up. But there you go. And if you fuck it up, as you can see that I just did, you can just go back here as well and you'll be fine, right? So there you go. This is the best way and fastest way to get the meta done. Another thing that I would recommend while you're doing this meta is actually picking up those little magic orbs around the meta while you're moving around, because that will give you more currency, which will make you, and more experience, which will be good, because, well, those are things that are very valuable for this, for anything in English shooters. That currency to make weapons or your own skins that you want to do, or the experience for masteries or for spirit shards, which are very, very valuable. Other than that, just, you know, toggle the mobs, toggle the events, be as fast as possible. That will give you better gold per hour. That way everyone can do this. Actually, we did it yesterday, and it was insanely fast. And that way you can actually get a lot of gold per hour way faster. And because this meta is actually very, very profitable. We'll talk about how to make gold out of this meta afterwards. Let me just give you a few more tips on how to do it faster. After this, you probably just want to go here. You have to kill some ads here. Just kill ads, right? Then you go here and you have to wait a little bit and capture a little point. And after that, by killing some ads, and then you have to delete the door or the gate here with your siege damage, right? With your siege turtle, with your sky scale, or with your remote charges from the way station from Saga. So what I would recommend in order to do this as fast as possible is go, because the siege turtle has a lot of instant damage. I would probably recommend going siege turtle, so people use their bombs outside of you in the back. Okay, then get out to your sky scale, throw your fireballs, and then go back to your siege turtle to actually destroy the gate. While doing this, you should have your remote charges from the way station from Saga, and that will essentially do more damage while you're doing all these things, because you can do them while being in the siege turtle and while being in the sky skull. That's insanely easy, right? Then you just fight the boss. Honestly, the biggest mechanic here, or than not get hit by the stuff that obviously are in the boss, are just get behind the rock, so you don't get insta shot by the boss when he's doing the big attack, and of course whenever you get hit by the little meteor thing, move out so you don't kill other people with it. On that's easy. That's what it is. Now the other thing is the gold. How do you get gold out of this meta? So we got with all the things that we got from here, we got 2 gold and 64 silver, right? Plus the hero choice chest, which is 3 pieces of rare and unidentified gear, which is 60 silver. I recalculated. Cloth of congealated screams. Those are insanely good. They're insanely good because you can craft the skins, the weapons called let me see if I can find them. Saryx weapons, right? The Saryx weapons, which are around 24 gold right now. They're gonna go down in price. But they're 24 gold per now, and you need to pay like 5 gold to actually make it. So you get a 20 gold profit. Now, this will go down in price, but as you can see here, the Stormforged weapons, they are, and this was from back in the day for Wizards, from the Secrets of the Obscure launch. They're still 20 gold, so they're like 15 gold each profit, right, more or less. And that means that this worst case right now is like 20 gold plus the 4 gold that we saw here, right? And 2 gold, so 22 gold for a 20-minute meta. That's around 66 gold per hour if you craft it. Now you do have to craft it, but that is pretty good. If you don't craft it, okay? If you don't craft it, you're gonna end up having you're gonna end up having that currency that you can use for your legendary armor, for your honor set, for any collection that you need to use this with, so it's still worth it. I would say that the new Nayos meta is 100% worth doing. If you don't like crafting, you can use it for other stuff. If you do like crafting, you can make an insane amount of gold, which is like what? As I said, 22 gold for this meta. That's insanely good. For a meta that's 20 minutes long, great. It still gives you, sure, it doesn't give you a lot of materials. It gives you a few of them, for sure. Doesn't give you that many. But it's still worth it. It's still worth it. It's pretty good. So go do it. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, this meta is actually one very, very profitable one. And it's definitely worth doing daily. Not repeating it, I don't think, but definitely daily. I will repeat it if you need the currency for something else. But if you don't, just doing it once a day is good enough, and you should definitely be part of your daily rotation. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye-bye.